You know, the Urban Land Institute could not have picked a better time than next spring, the spring of 18, to come to Detroit. The city is at a level that it hasn't been in years and maybe decades.
Our city has such positive momentum underway right now. Detroit is the heart of urban reinvestment in America.
We're at the foundation level and we're ready to take off.
Detroit is having a moment, and it's real.
Everyone in the world is curious about what's happening in Detroit.
We have an opportunity here in Detroit to do what no other city has.
You get a chance to see the rebirth of a great American city in action.
Come to Detroit. We have every expectation that Detroit will be helping to redefine the means by which we measure success for economic and real estate development in years to come.
So Detroit's just come out of bankruptcy in the last few years, and I think a lot of the country and the rest of the world has been looking to the city about how you bounce back from some really challenging circumstances, how we do that in a way that's equitable and creates opportunity for everyone.
Our city is America's greatest urban comeback story. Detroit was the engine of America's economy through the Industrial Revolution, and we are once again becoming a driving force in America's future.
Detroit was a world-class city, certainly in the 50s and the 60s, but the bones of that is still in the city.
Detroit is a laboratory for the rejuvenation of cities across America. Its diversity, its challenges, its opportunities are all there.
Placemaking pretty much everywhere, neighborhoods, downtown, riverfront, midtown, everywhere.
The redevelopment of older buildings, the new arenas, 4 sports teams now in downtown Detroit.
Detroit is so diverse. Every neighborhood is unique. If you're in Corktown and you want to find great food, you'll find great food. You could go into Indian Village and you're going to see these $1 million homes, or you go to the Detroit riverfront and you'll say, this feels like another city.
Detroit to me looks like a coalition of all those pieces put together.
And I feel like this is the prime opportunity for us to share how all those worlds are colliding and how everyone is coming together to make Detroit a better place.
There's a perception about Detroit around the world. When they come in, they see what's taking place downtown, they're going to be blown away.
The folks who come to ULI love cities, and they want to see the changes happening. They don't want to see the beginning, they want to see it in progress.
So what we're asking is you got to come to Detroit and experience it.
For those that are actually thinking about coming to Detroit, you really need to just come, because it is everything that we talk about at ULI, it is everything that we practice at ULI, and it truly is everything that we try and deploy at ULI, wrapped up in one city.
We're welcoming you to Detroit. You need to come and see it yourself firsthand.
You know, I think from the second 3,000 people from all over the world and all over America who are well-versed in commercial real estate step foot into our city, they're going to be surprised.
Come to the ULI Spring Meeting in Detroit.
We can't wait to host the Urban Land Institute.